Hey, here we are, guys. We're back in the truck, and this time we're by a lake. Hey, Molly. Oh, yeah, she loves coming to the lake. Hey, so I thought I'd try to make another video, and well, I said I would, so here we are. And I guess I'll start with what's inspired me to get back into this video making business, although I apologize, I'm probably not that great at it. The lighting and the sound and all that, we'll get there one day. I'm sure of it. The other thing that's really inspired me to try and do this is I made a comment or two on a few other people's videos, and some of them really took off. I was surprised by how many likes it got, and where I don't really think that's all that important. I do want to mention what that comment was and why it took off. The comment was, it was someone's video about it, like exposing how the system works, and my comment was, you know, they didn't abolish slavery, they just got us all to willingly accept it. And it's true. It's very true. We have to accept it. We don't really have a choice. We have to go get a paycheck just so we can feed ourselves. And essentially, if you're working so you can pay rent, you can pay your mortgage, you can live, you're just a slave. It's really no different. And instead of just being a certain race, they've gotten everybody. I mean, it's opened up to women, children, black, white, green, brown. Doesn't matter what your race is, your religion. We're all slaves. And then after that, the other comment that's really been taking off on videos is, you know, we can get the power back pretty easy. All we got to do is stop working, stop going to our jobs, and eventually, you know, if we did it all at once, I mean, obviously this would be very hard to orchestrate, but if everyone just stopped working tomorrow, we wouldn't have much of a choice. The system would be back in our hands in no time. And to be honest, you don't even need to go as far as everyone. You could just do, if every male blue-collar worker just stopped going to work. Like, I'm talking the guys that run the power plants, the guys that work at oil refineries, the guys that build your home. I mean, at the end of the day, it's men between the ages of 30 and 60 that basically make everything in this world function. We fight the wars, we make the gas, we pump the oil, we cut the wood, we do it all. And I know there's a percentage of people that do other jobs and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, it's mostly just men. And it kind of got me going on this train of thought that I think is pretty important. You know, I think if you're not a dude, a male between the ages of 30 and 60, you should just shut the fuck up when it comes to world events. I really mean that. Like, we're the ones that go and fight the war. We're the ones that are regularly getting killed and worse through various sicknesses, working in heavy industry, destroying our bodies to make the world go around for everybody else. So if all those men just stopped all at once and just said, yeah, you know what, Friday night I'm leaving the power plant, we're going to turn that system off. And I know it's not that simple. I recognize a bit more to it, but I'm sure the power plant guys could orchestrate how to shut it all off. How long do you think it would be before, okay, what are your demands? What do you want? I don't think it'd be very long at all. Give it 2 days without electricity. People would be begging, okay, what do you guys want? And frankly, I've got a pretty simple list of things. You know, like, I think it's pretty straightforward. Anyone who makes less than $1 million a year doesn't pay any taxes. That'd be a good step in the right direction. I think you need a blend in any political system. If you go straight conservative, you're not going to get the greatest results. And if you go straight left socialist, you're not going to get the greatest results. We've kind of seen, I mean, I've been alive long enough to see that neither direction really wins at the end of the day. You kind of need a blend. You need a blend of things, a little bit of like a social rule in place where capitalism doesn't fare well for everybody. Like right now, housing. Like I think I would make it illegal for any corporation to own a house. Like if you're a corporation, yeah, that just should be illegal. You're not allowed to own a house. I even would go so far as to say no one individual can own more than 2 houses. I don't think it's right. I just don't think that that's giving anyone else a fair shake at the stick. It's what's artificially driving up house prices in a big way. I mean, I would make some other crazy demands too. I mean, I was really going off on the tangent. Like, sorry, ladies, but, if we didn't allow women to vote, Canada wouldn't be in this frickin' mess. We wouldn't have had Trudeau for the last frickin' 10 years. That's all you need to do. It's frustrating. I don't know what the perfect solution is, but we have the power. The people have the power to bring the system back into our hands. Like, who really cares what talking pundits think about what's going on in the world? The only people that I care about, oh, you're the one who has to go over to the Middle East and fight a war? I give a shit what he thinks about. I don't care what some 60-plus-year-old person thinks. I don't care if all the boomers in Canada think, oh, we're never going to be the 51st state. To be honest, I think one of the best things the continent of North America could do is if all three, Mexico, US, and Canada, just teamed up as one, shared the same dollar, a lot of the same laws and whatnot. I mean, maybe we can keep our own identity somehow, but who cares at the end of the day? Like, it fucking really means nothing. Like, what does it mean to be Canadian? We're good at hockey, and we like skiing. Like, who cares? Like, it really doesn't matter. I think if we could figure out a way so that all 3 countries could just get along, work together, I think that'd be far better than trying to be independent. Because let's face it, Canada's been trying to be, well, we have been independent for our entire existence, and we're not exactly doing a very good job of it. We sit on trillions and trillions of dollars of resources and we waste it, while our frickin' youth struggle to frickin' put a meal on the table and a house over their heads, where half of the young people live in fucking vehicles. Does that make any sense to you? Like, why would I care about someone's opinion who bought a house for nothing, is now worth several times more, whatever that even means, and they're retired and not contributing to society at all? Like, frankly, I don't give a shit what those people think. like, they mean nothing. Like, the only people that matter are the ones that are doing the work. The ones that are trying to feed themselves. The ones that are going out there and trying to live. And it's not like we're asking for much. We're just asking for a house and a hot meal. Maybe a good warm shower. Sorry, I'm kind of getting a little ranty-ravey, but I'm just very frustrated. And I don't know, like, I know Polyev and Rogan had their interview. I really didn't want to watch it because it's just the same talking points that you've heard a million times already. But I have no interest in waiting 3 more years so that we can have a chance to get an election, to get Polyev in place, who may or may not do what he says he's going to do. And let's face it, all politicians are the same. So at the end of the day, you've got like about a 30% chance that he's going to do the things he says he's going to do. And frankly, if he does do any of that stuff, you know how it goes. They're going to debate it in the House of Commons. It's going to take forever. We're going to write a bill. Then it's going to take 6 more years before it even comes into action. I don't want to wait that long. We need solutions now, tomorrow. Not freaking 6 years from now. Now. I once thought that, like, and I don't know, I have no idea that this will go that far. I once thought if I could explain myself and my thoughts coherently enough on YouTube and get enough people to like and subscribe and all that jazz, maybe you could somehow become leader that way. Like if I got 30 million subscribers, let's say that's roughly, well, it's 40 million roughly is the population of Canada. But if I got 40 million subscribers, maybe even half, 20 million subscribers who liked my thoughts and liked the plans that I was pushing forward, wouldn't that make me Prime Minister? I don't know. I mean, our first past the post system doesn't work very well, so why can't the YouTube algorithm of 20 million subscribers work? Just an idea. Believe it or not, I'm not angry at all. I'm quite happy. I'm very stoked with the direction of my life currently. And I'm blessed. Like, I got tons of skills. Finding a job isn't hard. Like, my life's easy. But you can just see it in people's faces. You can feel the tension when you walk into shops. I mean, I'm someone who can just feel energy really easy. I always have been this way. I've been that way my whole life. And I can just feel it like crazy right now. And we got to do something about it. And to me, it's absolutely insane when I go and park in a random parking lot for the night and I look around and I see like at least half a dozen young, competent, capable, intelligent white dudes living in their pickup trucks because it costs too much to live or they're constantly out of a job. It doesn't make any sense. And the fact that we sit by and we just let this happen is mind-blowing to me. I'd really like to see a change. I'd like it to happen this year, in the next 6 months. I don't want to wait. For those of you that got tricked into voting for Carney, I'm sorry. It was in his name. They have to be honest to you. Carney. He's gonna lie to you, okay? In case you're wondering, carny is the slang term we use for carnival workers. And carnival workers usually play games that aren't quite 100% honest. So, I hope this gets out to more than just a few people. I hope that lots see it, and I hope that lots of people subscribe and we can get the ball rolling. I will tell you right now, I don't have all the answers. But if I can come up with any number of ideas that seem to at least work in my head, I know that other people can too. So let's work together, creative solutions. And if you guys like this, we'll just keep going. Anyways, if you're watching this from a pickup truck or your car or a van in a parking lot somewhere, I hope you have a nice quiet night. And that you don't get woken up. And if you're watching it from the comfort of your home, I hope you wake up. And I hope you realize that we have the ability to take this back, and what we're doing does not work. Alright guys, have a great night.